Brought to you by GTA. We start with you.
Then Marcel, or Mr. Camacho, was asked, well, what do you remember about the December 27th meeting? He said, I never talked, I never spoke.
Defense counsel attorney Samuel Tecker questioned the credibility of at-the-time Guam Housing and Urban Renewal Authority Executive Director Marcel Camacho during his closing statement. Camacho took to the witness stand during defendants David Sablan, Roland, Selvidge, and Cecile Suda's jury trial, and according to Tecker, gave conflicting testimony. During the trial, a 2-hour recording was heard from a December 2011 meeting that announced the low-income housing tax credit awardees. Prior to this announcement, the defendants were accused of holding a closed-door meeting.
So we went through that, and I was listening to Mr. Camacho speak, and I ticked it off 15 times. After 15 times of him speaking, after 15 times of him doing the math and figuring out how much money was left over to be allocated, he never got up, he never said anything about how mad he was. What I'm trying to tell you here is that Mr. Camacho was up there on the stand and he gave conflicting testimony, or his testimony is unbelievable.
Today, the jury agreed as they found Attorney Tecker's client, David Sablan, not guilty of all 10 misdemeanor charges.
I never believed that we ever did anything wrong. I've served on many other boards and commissions in the past and through my entire career. And I pretty much know what needs to be done and to do what is best for the people. So I'm very pleased with the verdict that came out. And I felt very comfortable actually from the beginning that when the trial began, the evidence would clearly show that we didn't do anything wrong.
Suda was also found not guilty of the 2 misdemeanor charges she faced for the December 2011 incident. In April 2015, Sablan and Selvidge are accused of engaging in email discussions that included a poll among the board to ratify a credit card policy and ultimately allow travel expenses benefits for Selvidge. Selvidge was also found not guilty of his 2 misdemeanor charges.
I will say that, don't let this be a discouragement for people that want to serve on boards and commissions. Just do what is right. Now that we know that we must follow the open government law and make sure that you always get advice from your attorney.
Sablan was the GHURA chairman during both timeframes. KUAM asked him his thoughts on Camacho's testimony.
If there was anything that was problematic in how we conducted ourselves, then it would actually fall into the management of our of GHURA. And I don't know if the Attorney General is going to pursue this or not, but that's his prerogative.
You may recall in March 2012, Camacho resigned as executive director after returning from a board-imposed 20-day suspension. The board at the time had conducted an investigation into improprieties and Camacho's conflicts of interest. Camacho, however, said he resigned due to the handling of the low-income tax credit controversy. Reporting for Guam's News Network, I'm Adriana Cotero.
Brought to you by GTA. We start with you.